So in the core here, you may have domain services that represent some domain concepts that doesn't fit precisely in a model. But in the red layer, you have application specific logic. So application logic, and in the core here, you have things that are more independent of application. For example, if you have like a current account in a banking app, right? You can have an aggregate that represents a current account. What is a current account? It's a series of transactions, money in, money out, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is, like your bank account. And then what is your current balance? It's the sum of all the money that came in and all the money that went out. And then you know your current balance, right? But it's a series of transactions. So you can model transactions, you can model the account as an aggregate, and you can model it just as pure structs or classes, not dependent on any framework or any application.
Foundation is can be here, depend on foundation.
It depends. If you don't want to depend on foundation, because foundation only works on Apple platforms, it's not 100% portable. If you want to run it on Linux, you may not be able to use all the foundation types because it's not ported fully. Some basic types are cross-platform, like data, URL, and so on. So it depends on the system. If you want to be able to use the same code in, I don't know, Android, then you won't be able to.
Okay.
But if you're dealing with, no, this is an application for iOS platform only, then why not? Because Foundation is available in the platform, right? So that's okay.
I think I understand. Yeah.
So you have here in the core the entities, and then in the outside you have the application specific logic. For example, you can have a service to get the current balance for the user because you need to display this in the user interface. You can have a service that will fetch the entity from a database through an abstraction and then talk to this entity to calculate what is the current balance and then return it. So that's application specific logic that will use the entities. There's a dependency here. The use cases will use the entities to provide application specific logic